Yes, we're back. We're back again in a rather rainy and stormy Fuerteventura. We're back to carry on our adventures around this lovely island. Well, that's good timing, just as the rain stops. So let's see what mischief we can get up to this time. I fancy another shuttle service. Let's go. So yeah, grab that guidebook to... Sorry, I got distracted. Grab that guidebook to rainy or not so rainy days in tourist bus, and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome back to a not so wet tourist bus now. Yeah, we're going to carry on our adventures. I do fancy a bit of a shuttle service, but as always, don't know what we're going to find. Last time we were in the MAN coach. Let's change it up a bit. It does look like it's floating off the ground, doesn't it? So let's go and change coach. First of all, if you're new to my videos, welcome. Tourist bus is going to be shifting its day. It's currently going out on Tourist Bus Tuesday, which I know does work quite well. But from July is going to be shifting to a Wednesday. So content from me from July is going to be OMSI on a Monday, Tourist Bus on a Wednesday, Firm Bus on a Friday, and trucking on a Saturday, with the occasional random Sunday chucked in. There may still be some content from Train Sim and multiplayer flying, but I may put that over on the second channel, streams and stuff. Although as I record this, I may not. I'm struggling to keep up the content for one channel, let alone try and keep up the content for three. So maybe that streams and stuff takes a hold for a while I sort out the main channel. So for July, we'll knock it back to 4 videos a week. And then see if we can ramp stuff up again back for August. So let's go and change vehicles. So what about the Skyliner? We haven't driven a Skyliner for a while, have we? Let's go back up that. So Skyliner, I'll keep doing that. Player vehicle, yes. So now we come off that. Now we go in advanced time. And we are there on a Saturday, so we'll shift it to a Sunday. Someone's about to ring in sick now. Oh no, maybe not. Right, have we got the Skyliner parked outside? Oh, I've got a text message. Vehicle broken down, require urgent repairs on site. No thanks. Right, yes, Skyliner's parked outside. Right, let's go look at some jobs then. And see what we can do. So, new orders. Trips, shuttle services, 10 passengers going to the bike rental place. We could do that. Hotel Solimar to the bike rental Esquinzo, or hotel to the airport. That's an hour and 20 minutes though. Bike rental call runnings. Hotel Solimar to bike rental. Let's do that. So it's going to be me with 10 people though, and the Skyliner. It's going to be a bit excessive, I think. Okay, let's close that. Click on the advanced time, and we've got to go all the way to there. So 11 to 11:18 is wow, it's a short journey, isn't it? And then 1900 to 1916. So you've got to hang around all day. Someone's ill. Oh, well, they can still turn up for work. It's fine. The rain stopped. I can turn the volume back up a bit. There we go. So, in the good old Skyliner, take a screenshot of that. It's like, yeah, we've got to go and do that shuttle service. Yeah, okay. But the only coach we've got is the Skyliner. It's like, what? Right, Wi-Fi on, kitchen on, restroom on, reading lights on, passenger lights on, passenger upstairs lights on, driver monitor off, passenger monitors on, although they don't do anything, air conditioning on, we'll bore them at 25 degrees. We'll go 20.5. Okay, ready to go. This thing is very quiet. Let me just game all the way up a little bit more. There we go. So, yeah, slightly excessive in the Skyliner. The VDL would have been absolutely perfect for this. I do like the idea of the Skyliner, but I've never done anything in, well, certainly in this or in Tourist Bus. No, this is Tourist Bus. This or in Firm Bus that's required that many people. So it is quite nice to have a large coach. But never been a fan of the fact that you've got this restricted view because of the upper deck. Well, obviously that's realistic. Yeah, it's nice to drive. It's really well modelled. But after now using the VDL, I'm just not a huge fan of things this big. I really like the little 106 for its size and manoeuvrability. Even the comfort classes are quite nice. I actually do even like the standard MAN coaches. Really looking forward to seeing what's next. I don't know if we're going to get any more coaches for a while, because I think we've got quite a few, but it'll be interesting to see what else comes up for Tourist Bus. I really must go locker hunting as well. People keep commenting about where these containers rather are, so I might stream this again next weekend, the weekend after this goes out on YouTube. Maybe we'll stream this and people can give me some pointers on container locations and stuff, see if we can get some help and raise some money. It looks like, as always, which someone did say that I could look at the map, because every time I say why I always pick a job that's going right down the south of the island, someone did comment and say, well, you can just look at the map and see where the job's going. Which, that's a thing, but I thought this might have been close. But it's fine, we'll just do the normally do. We'll go down, we'll do the shuttle service, and then we'll fast travel back. But it's quite nice seeing the island. Definitely got lucky with the weather on the way in. So yeah, my thoughts on the content. Train sim and flight, as much as I enjoy them both, don't seem to do that well on YouTube. I really enjoy train sim, thoroughly enjoying flight. The problem is with flight is that it's generally just the streams that we're doing that I'm then putting out onto YouTube. So we're talking 2 hours of content, and I can see where that would be too much for a lot of people. So what I'll do, we've got a series running at the moment where we're crossing America, which I've put every video out so far. The American Adventure, they've all gone out on YouTube, but because it's a series, I'm going to complete that series when we do finish the journey and put that out on YouTube. So the playlist is complete, the journey is complete. Train sim I'm going to let take a back seat for a little while, and as I said, Tourist Bus is going to move to a Wednesday, so we'll have OMSI on a Monday, Tourist Bus on a Wednesday, Fern Bus on a Friday, and then the ETS2 series on a Saturday. And if there is something interesting in Train Sim, then I'll put that out on a Tuesday. If there is something I want to do in flight, then I'll put that out on a Thursday. Trains Tuesday, flight Thursday, sort of works. And yeah, the occasional random Sunday video as well. But I'm conscious that some weeks there have been like 7 videos a week coming out for me. And as much as I enjoy creating the content, and I'm certainly enjoying doing the Twitch streams, I'm conscious of the fact that anybody out there that likes my content hasn't got enough time to be able to watch. So we'll try it for July, see how it goes. So I have got the streams and stuff channel, that it could be that some of the flight streams I'll then put up on there, so if people do want to watch the longer streams they can, and any random stuff that I'm creating. So if I'm away for weekends and on holiday and doing some random videos, they can go up on there. And don't forget, there's also the Sims and Friends channel, which is a YouTube channel for putting out content that I'm not creating. And so far, there's been a couple of videos up there. I really want to try and get into the routine of creating or putting up one video a week, at least on that channel. The guys that are creating the content are doing a great job of creating it. I just don't have the time, currently anyway, to keep up with even just uploading it and doing thumbnails and stuff. So there'll be content on there, as well as trying to keep up with Discord, as well as trying to Twitch stream. I don't want to end up getting to a point where, which I was at 6 months ago, where I feel as though I've got to create the content and not that I want to create the content. I don't want to get into that rut. There were times when I was putting out a lot of videos where it was a case of, right, I've got to sit down and record OMSI, I've got to sit down and record Fernbus. I want to be in the mood to record content, which is a struggle when you've got set days for set videos. People expect OMSI on a Monday, they expect Fernbus on a Friday, and look forward to that. The trucking series on a Saturday is going down really well, and that I am really enjoying creating the content for. Really enjoy Tourist Bus, although this for me hasn't really got as much of a purpose to the content. With Fernbus, I'm currently working my way back around the map, so it's great working my way around, going back around places I haven't been and changing it up every time. I find that really interesting, which is why the flight sim stuff's so interesting as well. But this, I don't know, I need something for this to give me a reason or a goal, basically. So if you've got any suggestions, if you've got an idea for something I can do, is there a goal that you think I should be aiming for? So something that each week I can then aim towards achieving or doing? Then yeah, feel free to let me know. And don't forget, as always, I do mention the awesome Discord server. It is a fantastic community. We do, however, need more people to become a bit more vocal on Discord. So, people to share their screenshots of what they're playing, talk about games, talk about journeys they've just done in a various sim. There's a section there for my setup, not mine, but for people to share pictures of where they do the gaming from. And there's been some really interesting and mixed variety of where people game, which is awesome. From people gaming on a laptop to full-blown gaming rigs. We've got an entertainment section where a few of us share music videos and YouTube comedy content and stuff like that. We've got a section devoted to bus and coach, so for talking about OMSI and Tourist Bus and Fernbus. We've got one for train sim, we got one for flight, there's one for trucking as well. So it's a really, really awesome community. I spend a lot of my time when I'm not gaming, so I'm not on the gaming rig. A lot of my time is spent in the evenings, chatting in Discord. I get notifications on my phone, so when I'm away from the PCs, I interact with the Discord community, and it is a fantastic community. We're arranging a few meetups this year, one at Donington Park in August for Convoy in the Park. We're going to York to the Railway Museum at the end of August Bank Holiday, and then the big one this year is the Flight Sim show in October at Cosford. I'm really looking forward to that. So not only for the fact to get a chance to meet some of the guys from the community, but looking forward to seeing what's coming up in Flight Sim show. And next year, I want to try and get to Gamescom in Germany. I think that's going to be great. Okay, so the rain's back. It looks like we have had to come all the way down to the south of the island again, which is fine. It's nice driving on these roads. Gives me a chance to have a bit of a waffle. So we are down in Pajara or Pajama. So the actual pickup, I don't think, the actual shuttle isn't that far, because it's like 18 minutes. So it's going to be quite close when we do get down there. But they are going to be quite rattling around in this Skyliner. I don't think we're going to make any profit on this run, because the amount of money it's costing fuel to get this thing all the way down here. Just to transport 10 people, a not great distance. I think I just saw our destination on the map. Oh God, I was not down that twisty road. This game does look good in the rain. Alright, it's got to come off here then. Full lock for the win. Back wheel up on the roundabout. That's got to be close under there. Oh, okay, maybe not. It looked close. Nothing coming that way. hope it isn't an awkward hotel that we've got to get into. Because if it's one of those with the narrow arches, then this is going to be a real struggle. Like that. Okay, I didn't actually realise I was that close. I was worried then that I wasn't going to get under that arch. That would have been interesting. Go up here and say to the passengers, it's good, you're going to have to, you know, walk down here. Apart from the rain, it's actually quite a nice picture. Right. That's fine, I'll just stand out here in the rain. It's all good. No. You. No. You.
Good morning. Is this ticket valid?
It is. You can get on.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. What about you over here?
Fine. Is this ticket valid?
It is.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks a lot indeed. You. No. No. Why can't people read?
Hello. Can I board with this ticket?
No, you can't board with that. It's actually not a ticket. That's your phone, but okay.
Hello there. Is this ticket here for thanks?
It is. That's 3. God blimey.
Gracias.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I just walked into her. That's okay. You just do the thing. I can't get up the curb. I'm stuck on the curb.
Fine. Can I board with this ticket? Much appreciated.
You can, no problem. You. That's fine. You.
Hi. Ist dieses Ticket hier richtig?
No, that's you. Okay, you.
Mahlzeit. Ist das Ticket hier gut?
No, you.
Good morning. Is this ticket valid? Thanks a lot.
No problem. You.
Good morning. Can I ride with this ticket?
You
Thanks.
can. And finally,
Hello. Could you please check my ticket? Thanks a lot.
there we go. I like the fact they're going up there, putting the bags in, and then they go and walk on the coach. That is quite cool. So we've got to go back to here, to where they were stood, then go over there. And he walks to the back and disappears. He's gone, unless he's gone in the toilet. He might have done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, upstairs, if you can hear me, and you, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff, I need to say Flixbus, Sims and Stuff Island Travel Service going to God knows where, and then coming back again, hopefully. It doesn't say on the side of this coach because things are broken, but it will be a bonus to arrive alive. In the seat back pocket in front of you, you'll find our next of kin card. Kindly fill out details of your next of kin, and we'll know to contact in the event of your untimely death on this journey. If you'd also like to fill out any usernames, passwords, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, and the like, we'll make use of those after your death. And don't forget to fill out the Sims and Stuff life insurance section of the card. And just remember that with Sims and Stuff life insurance will still be there when you're not. Right. I've still got full lock on. Right, I don't think they're going very far because it said 18 minutes. So we've got to take them there, drop them off, wait till 7 o'clock, pick them up and bring them back. So 10 people in this huge thing. Oh, that might have been a lamppost I might have hit. Something there maybe. Oh, we're going to get this thing around there. Nope, not without taking out the sign. That was a full lock on and everything. Oh god, we got wind and sand and rain. That's going to be great for my paint job, isn't it? Oh, we're going to bottom out, we're going to bottom out, we're going to bottom out, we're going to bottom out. We bottomed out. I should really map keys to raise and lower the suspension, because times like that I could have just raised it up. I would have been fine. Right, so our destination is just down here by the looks of things, which is good because we can't go much further in the map. Down to Esquinzo. It's not very long shuttle. It took me twice as long to get to them that did on the... Oh god, it's a twisty one, isn't it? Ah! I definitely brought the wrong coach. This thing I can't even get round roundabouts, let alone... That's full lock on and we just about made it round there. I should have brought the 106, shouldn't I? We'll be fine if we don't meet anybody coming up the hill. That's got to be a good screenshot right there. This thing might go back to the garage with a bit more damage, which is one of the things, again, I want to do on a... oh, God. On a stream. I think it's more suited to a stream, is carry out some coach repairs. Ooh, that's going to be close if I do. No. Yeah, this thing's not built for these roads. And these people are going to a bicycle hire place. So I wonder if they're going to be cycling up that hill. We've been down to this restaurant before the beach. Turn the wipers off now. But then we've also got to go back up that hill in a minute. Might have overshot the mark slightly. There we go. Right, off you'll get to go and hire their bicycles. And then when we're off, we'll advance time. 10 valid passengers transported, no invalid ones. All stops have been approached, no passenger has been left at a stop. Always a plus. Right, now we will go and advance time to, is it 7 o'clock? So we go 18:59. It got dark. The lights on then. Okay.
Mucho gusto. ¿Es este un millón de gracias?
Allô. Ce billet est-il valable?
No, it's not you.
Hi there. Is the ticket here valid?
Surely you'd know the coach that you got on.
¿Puedo subir con esto?
Well, I suppose it wouldn't necessarily be the same coach with it.
¿Podrías por favor revisar?
Salut. Ce billet est-il valable? Merci bien.
Who knew that bicycle hire down here was so popular?
Moin. Ist dieses Ticket hier richtig?
No,
¿Podrías por favor revisar?
no.
Salut. Puis-je embarquer? Merci.
Yes, that's valid.
Allô. Ist dieses Ticket hier richtig?
No,
Allô. Ce billet est-il valide?
no.
Kann ich mit diesem Ticket einsteigen? Danke.
Yep, you're fine.
Hallo. Kann ich mit diesem Ticket danke?
Yep,
Servus. Ist dieses Ticket hier gültig? Danke.
yeah,
Hallo. Ist dieses Ticket hier gültig?
yes it is. And you?
¿Podrías por favor gracias?
Right, let's go wait for them to get on board. Is she getting on board? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, and you, welcome aboard this travel thing going back to where you came from. You were here on the way down, so I won't bother repeating anything. Right, back at night then, up that hill. I quite like the blue mood lighting in the coach. I just knew that wasn't going to go around there. I think you've got a turning circle of a very large coach. He's just not going round. Thankfully, at the moment, not a single AI car coming down the hill. That's full lock going right, and I caught the barrier on the inside that time. He just wouldn't bring... Whoa, something like this down here. There we go, but we made it. Right, let's take them back to their destination then. Definitely a noticeable lack of AI. A few going the other way on the way down, but not many. A nighttime drive up the motorway. I love driving at night. So peaceful. Wow, that was a hell of a whack. Okay, don't know what that was. You know, I've been someone following me on Twitch actually. I think I've got... no, I shouldn't have the... no, I haven't got the sound for Twitch notifications on this OBS scene source. It's rather odd. Okay. So yeah, we will do another Tourist Bus stream weekend after this goes live. So that'll be weekend of the 6th of July, something like that. And then we'll see if we can repair some coaches and employ some more drivers and set up some more routes. Have a stream of a bit of tinkering around the workshop sort of thing. Oops, that might have been a parked car that got wasted. And back we come. In the dark. Right, wait for them all to get off, and then we'll fast travel our way back to the depot. There you go, 10 valid passengers transported, no invalid passengers checked in, no passengers missed, all stops have been approached, no passenger has been left at a stop. Service rating 71%, only 3 crashes. And 601 XP, that's quite good. Right, let's go to the map. Fast travel. And rather than drive all the way back up there, we'll fast travel back. So there we go, the end of another journey. So yeah, if you think there's any goals that I can aim towards, any reasons to do some journeys, then please let me know. Leave a comment below. There we go. We'll go and climb our little hill in the dark. Let's do a torch, really cool. There we go. So we have returned, not so rainy this time, but back to the beginning. Yeah, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please do hit that subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the little bell so you get notified whenever a video goes live. But I generally put mine out at 6 p.m. So Tourist Bus will shift to a Wednesday from July, OMSI on a Monday, Firm Bus on a Friday, Trucking on a Saturday. And there will still be some train sim content in there, and flights certainly will be moving over to the Streams and Stuff channel once you finish the current across the USA flying experience. So hopefully that's easier for you guys to be able to keep up with the content. And don't forget to check out the Discord server as well. I will of course link that in the description below for you. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.